Welcome back to another frog log. This time, I've finally finished the frog character, which has taken me over a month. This was probably the largest mental barrier I've had so far when making this game, and it will definitely be far from the last. If I sound a little off, it's because I've been a little sick the past few days. This video will be a bunch of time lapses, going over the different steps and iterations, so if that isn't your thing, then the next video will probably be different. Something I would like to do is take suggestions on what 3D models you'd like to see me make, and it might end up in the finished product. This will help me get more comfortable with 3D modeling and texturing, which you will see I need the practice. Now let's get to the creation of this frog. I used AI image generation to create some anthropomorphic frogs to use as reference images, and I started to mold the head. This did not turn out too good, so I started again. And it also didn't turn out good. I came to the conclusion that I cannot make something this complex without a solid guideline, so I decided to create a drawing to help with the modeling. Three for three. I just couldn't do it digitally, so I grabbed a good old-fashioned pencil and paper and just added the pictures to Blender to help. Now to actually make progress with the frog. I watched a bunch of videos on character creation, and the easiest one I found was to build the frog up by adding a bunch of different shapes to mimic rough bones and muscles. Then adding a remesh and decimate modifier to the sculpt. I also learned quite a bit from this mesh, and working on the hands is very important to get right in the first place, or you have to fix them multiple times like I did. I had said earlier that there was a big mental barrier with this sculpt, so I didn't end up recording after I finished a lot of the mesh, so making the mouth, creating good topology, and texturing was done on my own time. After I completed all those, I hopped into Mixamo, which is truly a time and lifesaver, and I auto-rigged the frog. Here's how it looks without texturing. I think it looks fairly good, and don't mind the mouth. I kinda fixed it when I added lip bones. Here's how it looks in Unity. I think it works pretty well, and animation would be the next step to making the frog come more to life. For combat, I would love for the frog to be trailing the weapon behind it as it runs with long hops. Going forward, I can already tell animation is going to be insanely difficult for me, but that's a problem for another day. That's about it for this frog log. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!